evening, ladies and gentlemen, and please welcome to the annual United Nations meeting. I am La Fengling, the ambassador for the UN organization and also your host for tonight's event. Tonight, we gather some of the most influential countries from all over the world to discuss and tackle an alarming problem recently, the refugee crisis. First of all, we're going to listen to the representative that come from the country that's been directly affected by this phenomenon, Syria.
Hello, I'm from Syria, and I'm sure that you all have seen this image. This unlucky boy is Aylin Kurdi, 3 years old from the north of Syria, which is the center of the world. He was lying there, facing down. Aylin looks like a little angel, but the little angel will never wake up. He was the survivor of the war, but he did not make it to a new life in Europe. Why did he have to go through all of this? We mourn the tragic death of him, but since then, more than 200 Syrians have subsequently drowned in the Mediterranean. What is happening to the world? In theory, the refugees have the right to work, to live, and to integrate. In practice, a number of Syrians are risking their lives on inflatable boats to another countries. And I'm sure that's not just happening in my country, Syria. It's happening all over the world. There are now more than 65 million refugees in the world. So now, it is just a problem of a country or it is a global humanitarian crisis. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm the representative of the United States. I know it feels like the Americans are ignoring your call for help, but my country has our own reasons to refuse refugees. If we accept refugees, our security will be negatively affected. Many citizens are about to suffer from terrorism and even losing their life. What's more, the society will surely face the problems of religions and cultures of the two countries. This leads to many uprisings which are hard to control. So, we will ban all the Muslims until we find a more effective solution. Thank you.
And me, I represent France. Those are your dark days, but what about ours? We too are living in fear that those armed men will once again threaten the lives of so many innocent French people. On 14th of July, we French commemorate fallen soldiers of bygone days and celebrate peace. But the latest Independence Day proved to be completely opposite. 80 were killed. Many lost their families and their loved ones because of those vicious terrorists. If we can't guarantee our protection against those forces of extremists, so why should we welcome you? Why should refugees run to a place away from war zone just once again feel unsafe?
And I'm socialist from Germany, and I have to say that I disagree with the US and France opinion. And here are some reasons why Germany government still allows refugees to enter our country. First of all, Germany is a developed country. We need lots of employees, and immigrants from Syria are good choices. Besides, we pursue peace among all nations. Like our Prime Minister Angela Merkel said, there will be no differences between Muslims and Christian people in her country. Although it is understandable why the US and France brought in the law against refugees from Syria, our government still believes in the bright side of the world. And we, as Germans, we always strive for the best to improve the world and a better future which all of us can live in peace and love. Thank you.
Okay, everyone, so we have heard from very different perspectives. And here's what I think. I know that you guys all care so much for your country and your people, and that is remarkable. But aren't your people our people too? Aren't we all humans? You are having the wrong vision about what's happening. This is not a problem that's affecting a few countries. This is a problem that's affecting mankind, that's affecting the entire human race. I know that it can be very risky letting people from very exotic places with low intellectual levels into your industrialized countries. But I want to suggest a solution that can both benefit the refugees and the host countries. We tend to have a collective assumption that refugees are an inevitable cost or a burden to society, but they don't have to. They can contribute. The idea is not just raising funds for their clothes, blankets, shelter. Yes, they're all very important, but we have to look beyond that. Education. Education is the key to human flourishing and the key to integration. If we can provide them with knowledge, it will encourage them to work, to innovate, and to create their own income. That would definitely benefit the host countries as well. In the end, all of us will be better off. Humanitarianism is not just about us giving each other a chance. It's not just about taking away, but also about giving back. And so we are all a part of this world. And the only way that we can overcome international challenges and to develop as a whole is for us to stay together. And so if each and every one of you influential people sitting here tonight chooses to make a difference, then we will definitely make that difference. The only answer is international cooperation. Thank you.